Imagine stumbling upon a hidden treasure, something so transformative it could reshape your understanding of life itself. Within my grasp, I hold not jewels or gold, but the enigmatic lost Gospel of Thomas, a text that may very well alter our comprehension of spirituality and our place within the universe. If your curiosity is piqued and your mind yearns for revelations that have echoed through the ages yet somehow remained concealed, join me on this extraordinary voyage into the heart of the divine. Now, let's set the stage with a compelling bit of history. Picture the scene: Egypt, 1945. Archaeologists unearth an ancient jar and a tomb. To their amazement, they find within it 12 leather-bound manuscripts, part of what are known as the Dead Sea Scrolls. This discovery is monumental. These scrolls are untouched accounts, unaltered sacred writings left out of what we've come to know as the New Testament. Around 325 AD, Bishop Constantine and the Nicene Council painstakingly sifted through countless scriptures, ultimately choosing what would form the bedrock of Christian theology. Many texts, including the Gospel of Thomas and works like the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, were left out or heavily edited, and one cannot help but speculate why. Did they hold potent teachings, too radical for the mainstream narrative of the era? Now, before we dive in further, let me clarify two crucial points. First, we're not steering this vessel toward religious indoctrination, far from it. Sacred texts, regardless of one's faith, teem with wisdom we can all draw upon. You're invited to embrace what speaks to you and discard what doesn't. Second, my background emerges from a Christian household, with early mornings fraught with reluctance for Sunday school and a college journey through a minor in Christian theology. What piqued my interest were the Gnostic Gospels, those excluded or frowned upon writings that some would deem heretical. So controversial were these texts, that those who followed them, the Gnostics, often met a fiery demise. Now, ready your minds, for we are about to explore passages from the Gospel of Thomas, passages that resonate profoundly with concepts like the law of attraction and self-actualization, advocating for a journey inward to the core of one's being. The first saying strikes with unparalleled gravity: whoever discovers the interpretation of these sayings will not experience death. An audacious claim, suggesting that unlocking the wisdom of these teachings offers something beyond this mortal coil. In another insight, this text prompts us to look within rather than skyward. The kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. When you know yourselves, then you will be known, and you will realize that you are children of the living Father. It speaks to the imperative of self-awareness, emphasizing that the divine essence, the kingdom, resides internally. This is a life-altering perspective. You already possess all you seek, and the journey is not one of acquisition but of recognition and remembrance. The gospel goes further to admonish dishonesty, urging a life congruent with one's core values. Do not tell lies, and do not do what you hate, for all things are plain in the sight of heaven. For nothing hidden will become manifest, and nothing covered will remain without being uncovered. This speaks volumes about the inescapability of one's inner truth. A truth we often recognize but hesitate to act upon, whether in unfulfilling jobs, dissonant relationships, or misaligned pursuits. And in a profound testament to the present moment, the gospel conveys, "Blessed is he who will take his place in the beginning. He will know the end and will not experience death." Here lies the power of now, shattering the shackles of past regrets and future anxieties, both of which blur reality, fostering depression and anxiety. But perhaps the most captivating of all teachings is this: the kingdom of the Father is spread out upon the earth, and men do not see it. A striking declaration that what we ardently seek, the kingdom, surrounds us constantly, yet our sight is veiled, distracted by the elusive promise of a distant future. As we draw this journey to a close, remember, Max Sterling isn't presenting an edict but an invitation to ponder, to explore. Take the Gospel of Thomas as a catalyst for reflection. If these insights resonate with you, how might they manifest in your daily life? What truths will you uncover within? And how will they spark a transformation that twines closely with the very essence of your being? It's time to withdraw from the outer noise and heed the call of your inner realm. Attend to your deepest inklings, give vigorous pursuit to what sets your soul ablaze, and cultivate a life of harmony and truth. Don't just exist, live profoundly. And, as we reach the conclusion of this fascinating exploration, let me extend an encouragement to continue on the path of curiosity and growth. If you've derived value from this discourse, I invite you to subscribe, like, and engage with the notification bell, ensuring you won't miss out on future revelations and wisdom. To the astute observers out there, what actions will you take from this treasure trove of insight? Share your thoughts. Let's discuss the profound impact of these ancient words and how they shape our modern existence. Your engagement enriches the collective wisdom that we share. With that, I bid you to revel in your newfound knowledge, to seize the present, and to live with unshakable purpose. And finally, should you wish to express gratitude for the journey we've shared today, consider tipping in line with the value you've garnered. The link lies quietly in the description, awaiting those who seek to honor this legacy of wisdom with their generosity. Now, go forth and forge your life with the wisdom of the past, the insight of the present, and a boundless vision for the future. Until next time, reflect deeply, embrace your divine masculinity, and paint your life with the broad strokes of understanding and action. Stay strong, walk tall, and above all live true. Welcome to a journey through ancient wisdom, where timeless knowledge transcends the ages. Today, we delve into secrets as old as time itself, exploring the profound 7 principles of the Kybalion, derived from the legendary Emerald Tablet. With roots stretching back to over 36,000 years BC, these principles have guided seekers throughout history. Brace yourself for an intellectual adventure into the foundational truths that underpin our universe. As we set foot on this exploration, remember the starting principle from the introduction of the Kybalion: only when a student is ready to listen, will the wisdom present itself. It's a voyage of self-discovery and growth, indicating that you're primed to receive this ancient knowledge. So let's embark on this transformative path together. The first principle to embrace is the principle of mentalism, stating the all is mind, the universe is mental. This suggests everything we experience in the physical, mental, and spiritual realms emanates from a singular universal consciousness. It's a daunting concept that transcends our ordinary understanding, pushing the boundaries of belief and requiring a leap of faith to grasp its full meaning. Next is the principle of correspondence: as above, so below; as below, so above. This principle reveals the interconnectedness of all things. Just as roots extend beneath the ground and lungs expand with air, our inner world reflects our outer experience, and vice versa. Cultivating the inner self can manifest a powerful transformation in our external reality, reshaping existence from the inside out. We then move to the principle of vibration, which posits nothing rests. Everything moves, everything vibrates. This principle plunges us into the atomic level, where even the most solid objects are in constant motion at a vibrational level. It reminds us that emotions, too, have their own frequencies, with higher vibrations associated with positive states and lower ones linked to negativity. The fourth principle, that of polarity, teaches us everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. It imparts the notion that opposites are simply extremes of the same phenomenon, differing only in degree. It's a key understanding for personal growth, revealing that our desires and dreams are merely on a different point along the continuum of our current state. Following the rhythm of the universe, the principle of rhythm states everything flows, out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. Just like the ebb and flow of waves or the cadence of our breath, life is an eternal dance of flux, teaching us to ride the swings and find balance even in chaos. The sixth principle, the principle of cause and effect, reminds us that every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Synchronicities and manifestations arise not from random chance but as a direct consequence of our intentions and actions. It's a powerful reminder to set clear goals and harbor a positive mental stance, ushering in desired outcomes. Finally, we come to the principle of gender, which clarifies gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. We find these energies in all aspects of life, transcending biological gender and influencing our approach to personal development. Balancing these energies can lead to a more holistic and fulfilling existence. As we wrap up our exploration of these profound principles, remember this wisdom isn't just for understanding, it's for living. Which of these esoteric concepts resonated most deeply with you? Which will you embody as you forge your path forward, unlocking the full potential within? If you found value in this eternal wisdom, consider showing your appreciation. Actionable knowledge like this shapes lives, and we've merely scratched the surface of what the Kybalion offers. For those captivated by the allure of ancient knowledge, the wisdom of old has the power to unlock new paths. As we conclude, I encourage you to ponder how you will apply the insights from today's exploration. How will you incorporate these principles to steer your life's course? Take a moment to reflect, and if you're compelled, join the conversation and share your thoughts with fellow seekers. Remember to subscribe, like, and ring that notification bell to stay on the leading edge of wisdom and self-mastery. Only through engagement can we unlock the trove of knowledge yet to be revealed. Thank you for joining me on this intellectual odyssey through the ages. Until next time, embrace the power of the ancient, and let it illuminate your path to a greater you. Farewell, and may your journey be ever upward.